So, yeah, unless there's anything else,
Yeah,
like pressing.
one last question.
Yeah.
So with the increase of children coming or projected into the school, you'll have more personnel in the school. Is there a parking facility for anybody that may work in the school that has, or you driving into the school, or they just parking on the street?
Well, most
Most
people are
people
walking.
walk, yeah.
They're all from the community.
Oh,
Or
okay.
some people come with city bikes, and Albany and Carroll is a parking location. So some people use bikes and they park in the corner.
But not in the winter.
City bikes, you'd be surprised. But hardly any of our staff come in car. Maybe by foot, or bus, city bus, Boy Avenue and Carroll is the city MTA bus stop, and bikes. It's, yeah. Parking is a problem. So we don't
One
really-
last question, sorry. Because I've noticed, with the numbers, it says that the site was originally developed in 2005, and it seems that there's like, every 10 years, you guys, not every 10 years, but the last 10 years that have passed, you guys have done, some sort of development on the land, right? So from those past years, from when you started, how much has, admissions increased, right? Because if we do this project and it works out as I hope it would for you guys, have you taken into consideration the next 10 years and what that is gonna look like? Because at what point, right, is, like, if we keep saying growth, 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 I know we were trying to run in a different.
The building is not gonna get bigger than it is, this proposal, period. This is, I'll tell you, the board will not give anything taller than this. This, we went to the max that we believe the board of standard appeals would give. Anything else, they would have to start a new school.
Or get a reason.
Yeah, I think that kind of goes to Hannah's question as well, which is at what point do you want to look for a new building and a new lot? Because like it's our understanding the community is growing, and so like you're not just going to be capped at 26 students per class forever, right? You might want to actually get bigger eventually.
It would have to be a different school. I don't, Rabbi?
Yeah, we're
can
not
you-
doing the school service in the community. A few schools have opened, and maybe more. We don't have the monopoly on all education in the community. But our current family, so we want to be able to have at least two classes per grade. Right now, we only have one, as was mentioned before, and we feel that's a modest, goal to go to. If we get to the point that there's a potential of 3 or 4 classes per grade, then it's somewhere else.
Okay, so actually your application, but again, like I said, if you could just maybe like later on just clarify the numbers for us. Your application had said you want to go to 26 students per grade, which would be like one classroom, right?
Well, not necessarily, because a lot of the classes are smaller. They're not that large in size, physical square footage.
Okay.
You're also not that large